Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to some. I'm back, bright-eyed and probably not bushy-tailed, but I'm bright-eyed. Still trying to clean up. Been busy in here for the last couple of days because I've been sick and I've been trying to do a hurry catch-up type of thing. Hi, Zoe. The table behind me is a complete mess. Oh, you're driving? Um, I'm actually feeling like maybe 45-50% better than I have been. But I'm just trying to take it a day at a time. Things just keep happening, putting a monkey wrench into the works a lot of the times. It's like I can't get over one thing or I can't get over one thing. I get over one thing and all of a sudden it hits me with something else. It's like, really? I'm cleaning my desk off because it's got paint and glue and all kinds of stuff on it from where I've been working at my desk, and then the other desk behind me where I've been working on a journal, a steampunk journal, steampunk vintage journal, steampunk vintage grunge journal. Hi, Teresa. And I wanted to show everybody that it's not completely finished. I've only got a few things left to do on it, and it'll be completely done. I would have been done with it a week ago, but I was sick and all that glory. But I'm in the works of, like, y'all familiar with what whips are, right? Does anybody know what a whip is? Anybody? Hey, Marina. All right, Marina, thank you. Thank you for coming in. I was wondering if it's going to have a mod in here. Laura usually jumps in, but I don't know if she's busy or not. Well, no one can answer. What a whip is a work in progress. And I have quite a few things works in progress or whips. And so I'm trying to work on those for the auction. Remember, guys, that we are going to be having an auction on February 2nd at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This auction fundraiser is for me, actually. I've got some real serious health issues that I'm having to go through and that I have got to get taken care of. It's not, ha ha, I'll put it off. Well, I ha ha and I've put it off too long, and it's starting to affect me, and I have to get it taken care of, and I've got to try to raise the money to be able to go because, as you know, most Americans don't have insurance, and I'm one of those Americans. So I'm trying to do the best that I can because just on my honey's income, we don't make enough money for hardly us to survive, let alone me go to the doctor and get some very serious health issues taken care of. Hey, Joy. So this auction benefit is to go towards to raise the money for me to be able to go to doctor's appointments, to get there, pay the fees, and pay the bills, basically, for this doctor's. I have to go to a specialist, and those specialist doctors are not cheap, especially when you get billed by two different people. You get billed by the doctor and the company. So I've got to raise the money to be able to go to these doctors and be able to pay the fees and the bills whenever they do come. So if you would like to, help out, be there on February 2nd, on here on my channel, and buy something. Help a girl out. Donate. I do have a PayPal account, and if Nightbot is working correctly, it should pop up every now and again in the stream, but you got to talk for it to pop up. So, I also still have the GoFundMe for my sister in Nightbot. She still needs the help, so if you would like to continue to donate towards my sister, please do so. She's the one with the cancer and going through chemo treatments, and going to be going through radiation. So if you guys would still like to donate to her, there is a GoFundMe link. Marina, I don't know if it's showing up or not. Can you put the GoFundMe and the PayPal link for me, please, if you would? Yeah. So that's what all this is about, and we just need help. There it is. There is my sister's GoFundMe thing, and Marina's about to put in the my PayPal link there for you. If you do send a PayPal donation, please let me know who it's to. That way I can send. You can also, as I was going to say, you can also send donations to my PayPal for my sister if you do not want to do a GoFundMe. That's okay. Happy, joy. If you would like to send a donation to my sister through my PayPal, I always send any donations that you send to me, to my mother. Just please let me know if you do send a donation. Tea! Oh my God, what a surprise! Oh my gosh. Hey, girlfriend, what is up? I have not seen you in forever. Oh, did I forget what I was saying? Oh, if you would like to send a donation through PayPal, if you don't want to do a GoFundMe, please hit up my PayPal and please let me know who it's to, like to Amanda, for your sister, or if it's for me, here's a gift, or here's a donation. Do something of that nature. Just please let me know. Oh my gosh. I have been keeping an eye on you every time that every time I'm on YouTube or just looking for a video to watch. I go straight to you first and see if you've put up a new video, because a lot of my notifications aren't coming up. And so I have to go and search all my peoples, and every day I check to see if you've put up a new video. So, I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about a lot of people since I haven't been online, like streaming. I've been thinking about a lot of people, just been real sick. I don't look my 100% best because I have been sick as well. Well, happy, joy. You know how you can help. Just be here and support. That's how you can help me. Be here and support our family, our Jules family. I don't know the face. I don't know the face. I have like 1,000,001 emotions that go rolling through my face in like 2.2 seconds. And so I can't exactly tell you the face that I made. I want to start a swap, or a swap, but I don't know exactly what type of swap I want to start. So I'm going to put up a post on our group, and I'm going to see if I can do a poll. All right, Janie. Is it going to get here before auction time? But anyway, I'm going to put a post up in the Jewels of about maybe 5 to 7 things that you would want to swap out. And whatever mark gets the highest thing, I will put out a, we're gonna do this type of swap, because we haven't done one in such a while that I want to be able to get everybody back involved in the group, since I'm hopefully gonna try and get back in the group, because I've been slacking on you guys, and I do apologize, and I've missed every one of you. I love seeing everybody's smiling faces, and I know that I only do auctions once every 2 months, but as things are going, I'm probably going to do a small D-stash, and me and Ray are talking it over, so we may do a small D-stash just to raise some money in between those 2 months span. Not going to be big things, but it's just like small things. But that's not the case for the auction. I'm working on some special things for this auction, but I want to show you the Steampunk Grunge Vintage Journal that I have been working on. It's almost finished. I've still got a few things to go in the journal, but I want to show you guys before we start this ATC challenge. The ATC challenge is brought to you by Miss Janie Rentera, Trucker Janie, because she sent in six wonderful entries. I have yet to label the things. I have not looked at them. She paper clipped them together. I just took my envelopes and I slipped them in there. Didn't look at them. And so the challenge is brought to you by Miss Janie Rentera. Okay, and there's only 6 of them today, but if I'm feeling all right, I might do a small project after the ATC challenge, and we'll play. If I'm feeling up to it. And the crowd goes, whoa! All right, I got those labeled. I got those set. The ATCs that we did, the ATCs that we did a few weeks ago, I've yet to mail them out because, as I said, I have been sick. So please, ladies, I have them. It's just I have to mail them out. So please give me some time, a little bit more time, just a little bit more time, and I'll get them out. And for the winner for today, I will announce it. You love my demonstrations. I'll try and pep it up and make everybody happy, make everybody smile. I am feeling better. Millie, guess what? I found your pieces for the auction. I have it every day I come in here, make sure that's exactly where I put them. So I found the art pieces that you did for me 2 auctions ago that didn't make it. I have them. They are still in the same package, so yay! They are. I need to put them in the auction box because, as you guys can see, I'm a piled up mess right now. It is messy-fied over there. It is messy. So, yeah. Let's see. Hang on a minute. I got to put you back in my stand, and yeah. Happy, joy. Did you retract the message? Because I don't know if I touched anything, so please forgive me if I did. Your cheeks are hurting, and it's not from sitting. Well, I'm glad I'm making you guys smile, and I'm glad I'm making you guys happy. I cleaned studio. I've redone that sucker 4 times. Well, we have gotten some new cabinets, and there's a reason why I've not really touched much in here is because, one, we are getting ready for this auction for me, and oh, okay, I got you. I thought I touched something. We are bringing in a cabinet, hopefully, for from our kitchen. I got to fix it. One side's not going to have a door because that side's messed up, but the other side will. And it's as tall as my bookcase over there. You see that? See that messy thing right over there? It's as tall as the bookcase. Well, maybe. About 6 foot tall. And it's our old food cabinet. And so we're going to move it in, and we are going to put it right there. You see where that curtain is? We're going to take all that out right there, the chair and that right there. We're going to take all that out, and we're going to set it right there. And so therefore, after that, I'll have a little bit of storage space, and Ray's going to be helping me get this room under control again. Lord help her, I love her. She puts up with me in my mess. But anyway, this room has got to be straightened up. I know it's a clutter. It's, pardon my French, but it's a clusterfuck in here. I said the F-bomb, but hey, it's a phrase. It's a figure of speech, guys. It's a figure of speech. I didn't get to spend it with her. She got to spend it with her husband. Her daughter's boyfriend or fiance, I don't know what they are. It was his birthday too, and so she got to spend it with them. She got invited, but she did get a gift card, and we have yet to go. And she has yet to take me to help her to go spend it. She takes me along when she has it. When she gets a crafty gift card. But anyway, she got to spend it with her son, with her daughter's boyfriend's family. But I'm pretty sure that her honey will do something real special for her. But anyway, guys, I wanted to show you, this thing is almost done. It is almost done. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Got all those signatures. And look, there's 4. And these things are so gorgeous. So gorgeous. You should see me last night. I was sitting in here last night working on it. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is turning out so awesome. So, I wanted to show you guys the steampunk grunge journal. Steampunk grunge vintage journal. So, without further ado, yeah, a chubby journal. Yup. This is the biggest one yet. The biggest one. Now, the commission journal, it's got 2 signatures, but that sucker's going to be loaded. I haven't gotten to work on that, and I sent a message to my commissioner, and I told her that I had not forgotten. Yep, it is a pretty. But I'm going to put you guys down to the desk, and I will show you step for step. Let's see. Let me pull you up. That way you all can get an aerial view of it. Well, hi, Tina. I was going to say, why the H-bomb? That's a wrong. That's big. All right, so this is going to be the closure, and it's stuff you can actually reuse. It's an ombre. I don't know what kind this thing is, but it's an ombre ribbon type of thing that you can reuse. You can even put it in this journal if you would like to. Hang on a minute, guys. My lighting in here and my phone is like so low I can't see what y'all's saying. There we go. But this can be reused. It can be put in your journal to put on stuffs. I don't know, but it's kind of cool. It's an ombre. It's like a grungy color, and I thought it would fit this journal rather well. All right, so let me see. Is this? Yeah, this is the front. And so we have each page. Every other page has a tab, and if you look on the tab, they are gears, and they are distressed with golds and coppers, and it's really cool. And so we have I forgot to do that one. Oh, anyway. These tags are hand done, and a lot of them are done with metallic, so you can do whatever you want on these tags. I will put the strings in the top, that way you don't have to. It's okay, Tina. But these are metallic colors on here, grunged up for you. All right, I will package another one up for you. I've already put all my Christmas stuff up, but I will repackage one if I can. I remember what he sent to you, but I will get it to you as soon as I can. I do apologize that it has not come. Stupid mail service. I did send it though. But anyway, that is a pocket. You can actually put ephemera and stuff in there, but all this is made from, all the pockets and things that you're going to see in here are made from book pages. But this right here, the paper is coffee stained and distressed paper. This big old thing is hard to hold on to. But a lot of the pages on this side of the journal are going to be your pictures, your journaling sites, and whatever you want to do around it. But I have tried to put a picture or something on each side. That way it gives you something to look at while you're sticking a picture down or journaling. And all of these little tags, as you can see, have been stenciled on and done. That way you can put your own saying, your own grunge, your own gears, your own stencils. And this has been painted with just paint, so like that, all grunged up. Little pocket. And this, if you want to take this out, this also folds down. You can make it a little pocket and it lifts up. So I'm just going to put this back in here since that's what belongs in here. I had to do some research on a lot of these images, guys. It took a whole cartridge of ink, and a cartridge of ink is $26 for me. So I put my own money into this journal, which is $26 plus all the glue and the string and the time with it. And this is one of my main featured journals for the auction. And this is another hand done tag, metallic. And this is a cute little pocket that I have sewn. And this almost looks like a postcard, which is really neat, like a backwards postcard. And there are some pieces in here that you can go in and you can color yourself. I left blank. I don't know, but that one, apparently I forgot to distress, but I'm going to leave it as is. You can go in and color it with your color pencils, your Posca pens, or anything like that. This is a really neat fold down little tuck. That was supposed to have been a tuck, but apparently I forgot to cut it when I glued it down. So that's just a flip down. That was supposed to have been a pocket. Oopsie. Journaling page. And a page with lines on it so you can actually journal without you having to go, like, you know how if you journal your lines are not totally straight, they go and then straighten back up. Yeah. So this is a pocket. Has a cute little journaling here. An empty page for you to either put pictures or journal on. These are my favorite. The ones that are the double sheet that are folded in the center. These are my favorites because in here I have actually done some really, really cool stuff here. It's a journaling piece, but it's not the full sheet. I have actually cut that in half to where you don't lose any of the image, and it's in there. And in the center where I bound each signature, I kept the strings long because I wanted to put some charms and things on the end, some little gears. They're my buttons that I found. We also have a tag here. I think I showed you this the last time. And this is a distressed piece. There's a tag here. journaling page. And then a journaling card. And then my feels page. My feels page. It's really neat. Everybody knows that I love my feels, and you can actually feel the, this is a piece where I did my die cutting of my gears for the bookmarks. And I left it up a little bit where you could feel the edges of the die cut, and I thought it was a really cool thing to put in here, which matched the journal itself. So you could put little pictures in here, or you can write little letters in the little slots here. So, or you can do a tic-tac-toe thing. I don't. It's up to you. Okay. Another tag that I made. Journaling page. Another stamped or stenciled tag. And a cute little pocket. If I can get it back in there. Come on. I put a journaling area for you. That way you don't have to worry about sinking lines, and you can actually add to the picture. You can add little curlicues, you can add pictures, anything that you want. Alright, and then we have a tuck, and I believe Miss Ray made this one. Yes, Miss Ray made this one. I love her work. I mean, she doesn't think she does a very good job, but guess what? Everybody loves her work. I love her work, and we need to give her a round of applause with a lot of her work pieces. All right, we also have another little a tag. You all have plenty of these throughout this journal, so you can take these out and do whatever you want with them. I thought about putting some stuff on them, but you know what? I thought they were too pretty to cover. As always, I'm one of those. But I wanted to put these in here for you, for your enjoyment. And also have, this is a little pocket, so you can close this after you take the tag out and use it. And you can put something else in there. You can even put a little button right here, or a snap closure, or a Velcro closure, and you put it right there, and you can put whatever in it. Put your little picture there. We have some journaling pages. I gotta glue that down just a little bit more. I didn't want to use too much glue because I didn't want to make it too glossy. So I wanted the dullness of it to come through. A journaling or a picture spot. Got a cute little tuck. It's a double tuck. Got another tag in here for you to play with. So this opens. So we've got this cute lady here. Closes. Journaling page. And we've got I've never done that before, but I was just playing around with some pages, and so that is a cute little tuck, a little tag tuck or a tuck spot. I decided to put a tag there. Now this is a very, very interesting. I've done this really different way, and I'll teach you the way I did that later on. That's not right now. I think that's pretty darn cool. If y'all face on myself. And that's just done with your regular paints. Nothing too special. Journaling page. I did leave quite a few of these pages blank, so that way you could do whatever you wanted with them. Alright, and I have this weird tag. It is cut that way for a reason, because Tim Holtz has some of these tags, and I decided I wanted to be like Tim Holtz for the day, so I cut some really funky looking tags. And so I left the image on there. And this is a cute little pocket. Journal page. And there's another middle signature that I have done the same exact thing with. kept the strings where I bound it. I tied the buttons there. Then we have a cute little long flip out, or I don't know what you call it. It's not a tuck, but I have that. And each side has a cute little tuck here. Got a cute little journaling card. Another small one. Journaling spot. This one, these are my all-time favorites. This is my grunge tag. Is the lighting okay with that? Can y'all see the colors from that? This is my grunge heart tag. Did I do all right with it? Please let me know. If you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments below how I did with these. And you can either put it either here or here, because these are little pockets, little tucks. Journaling spot. Cute little tag tuck. Just like a top off of a tag, and I needed something small, and I didn't have anything small, so I just took a tag and I cut the top off, and I put some embellishment on the top, some little rhinestone. Just tuck it in there. It's in there. Okay, and then we have a little tuck here, but in the tuck is a bookmark / pencil holder, or ephemera holder, whatever you want. It's got a little tuck there. You can put something in. Tuck that down in here. And then we have another tag, a little grungy tag. Full pages, journaling spot. Journaling section here. And here we have two really cool tags that I have stained. Matches the color there. And that's got a little bit of texture to it. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it's got a little bit of a texture feel to it. It's got a little tuck. Almost looks like a coin pocket, but it's not. I actually made every one of these pockets in here by hand. Come on. Oh, that's a tag pocket. And then it's got another tag for you to play with. Each one's a little different from from all of them. You can put goodies in here. This is a tuck pocket made like a tag. I love the distressing on here. Okay, we have another feels page here. And we have a journaling page. And this is another tag that I made by Miss Ray. I have a journaling place. When I was distressing this page, I so forgot to flip this over. And so this page got distressed right along here. But I thought that was really cool, and that would be the perfect place for you guys to write down your journaling spot in a journaling spot. So I left that alone, didn't put anything in that. So that's sort of really cool. We have the next, the signature center. We have the gears and things on the tie ribbons. All right. Did somebody? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Joy, did you block or anything with Tina, because she didn't mean to write those things? You didn't block her, did you? Because I'll have to go in, or I'll have Marina go in and check and see if that's what you did. Tina, are you still in here? Can you still say things? Can you still type if you're in here? All right, thank you, Marina. Okay. All right, and then we have these cute little tiny, I mean tiny pockets. And I had a hard time configuring the size of these things. That's okay. I've done it before. Don't worry. I have done it before. But anyway, these are cute little tiny pockets, and I had a hard time finding small things to put on that, so I took me some more rhinestones, and I grunged that up, and I put some rhinestones on it. Make it pretty. Don't know what you'd use it for, but I just did it. And then I grunged this piece up. Oh, okay, Marina. And so this matches the colors of this page, so cute little pocket here. Put it down in there. You don't have to put those in there. You don't even have to keep them there. Okay. She said that she may have been put in timeout, but that's okay. She's trying to fix it. So Tina, if you're still in here, we do apologize. We're getting her fixed. Okay. We've got some journaling pages, and we got some spots up in the corner where you can write down dates or what have you. Then we've got a cute little tuck spot here. Got another one of those tags in there. This is a piece I'm gonna put some, basically a paper clip on that I made that yesterday, and it's backed. It's a heavy cardstock, a very heavy cardstock, so I like it. So its home is gonna be on this page. That's why it's stuck here. Okay, and we have a journaling card. And then we have another tag for you to play with. So if anybody's doing steampunk or grunge, these are the perfect tags to play with. I mean, if you buy it, you can use these tags in your own. I have not put my name on them because I can make these over and over and over again. Ain't no biggie, ain't no skin off my back. T still in here? Is she being real quiet? If you are, how is your dad? Is he doing any better than he was? Cute little tag. Oh, that's good to hear. A lot of people have been on my mind, and you have definitely been on my mind, and so is your dad. A lot of people. I stress over the things that you know what, I stress a lot over things that I have no control over. Do y'all ever do that? I have a lot of stresses. I have no control over them, and I don't know why I do it, but I still do it. I do it anyway. Anyway, this is a tag made again by Miss Ray, and whoever gets this will have a memory from me and from Georgia, because it's got one of our old lottery tickets on the back of it, and it's even got the date that James Lee bought it on. So y'all get a piece of ephemera from Georgia. And what our $1 million mega thing was at the time. So y'all get a piece of memory from us. Oh, okay. She said that Tina is not on the block list, that she's just probably in a timeout. If she's not in here, then she left on her own accord. All right, and so this is a cute little tuck. There's some pieces in here that I did a fussy cut, and I swear to God, I don't think I'll ever do a fussy cut again. But then I seen another image, I picked it up and started fussy cutting again. Like this one right here. You see this little dragon? I fussy cut each and every little spike and thing out of that paper. Hey, Laura. Laura Vasquez. Which Laura Vasquez are you? Are you the blue so-and-so, or are you the other Laura Vasquez? Because there are two, and you and her get everybody confuzzled. Huh. Alright, and so we also have another pocket here. Yeah, it took me 20 minutes to fussy cut this dragon, literally. 20 minutes to fussy cut that. And I was using my big scissors because I was working in here yesterday. I did this yesterday. I was working in here and didn't have my fussy cutting scissors. My ever loved. If I ever lost these, I would just, I don't know what I'd do. Oh, you're the new Laura Vasquez. Awesome sauce. Well, welcome. Thank you for coming. We have a cute little steampunk die cut. Oh, my stomach's growling, guys. I am hungry. Ever since being sick, gotten food poisoning from a darn donut, my appetite has been like super. I'm hungry. Okay, and these are open, so you can stick more stuff in there if you'd like. It's glued down, but it matches all the colors there. Oh, you're in California and you're in Arizona? Well, you're not that far from each other, I don't think. Y'all could meet up and try and confuse people. Well, you already do that, but you can meet up and confuse people. Say, what's your name? My name's Laura Vasquez. What's your name? Laura Vasquez. Well, who's who? Well, I'm Laura. Well, no, she is. You can make a big old joke of it. Confuse the crap out of people. Or you could look at each other and you can say, no, I'm Laura. No, I'm Laura. You ever seen the Three Stooges? They do that. But anyway, here is a little tuck and a tag that I've made. I love this one. It's just so cool. It's like a grungy, brick wallish, steampunk type tag. I love it. It's awesome. Tucks. And another feels page, guys. You know how I'm about my feels. This is raised up slightly and has sort of like a rougher feel to it. It's really cool. We have a picture here. I gotta tack that down just a little bit more. I know, right? It'd be so funny to have a video done that, or do a TikTok video and just talk and have a split screen. It'd be kind of cool. All right, here's one of my other favorite tags that I've made. Really cool. It would be funny, wouldn't it? I love this one. This is so cool. I don't want to put a hole in her. Journaling pages. And Ray did the background, and I did the imaging and fussy cutting of the image. She did the background, the gears, and the brown. And, I did the imaging. And that is real. That is a charm. You can pick that off if you want to, but good luck. I used Fabri-Tac on that. It ain't coming up. It's a tuck on both corners. You can put more things here. So I just stuck it in the bottom. Journaling page. Then we have a double belly band, and it's got a cool looking tag in it. You gotta have an open mind when you look at this. It's really neat. So whoever buys this, take a closer look at it and see what you think. There is a lady underneath there. You have to look real close. It's grungy, it's steampunky, but it's really cool. We also have another image here in the corner, and so this goes up and under the double belly band. Sort of like she's in jail. Journaling page. And it's a flip up, the shape of a tag. I love that image. She's really cool. So she's waiting. Oh well, it's up to the person, whoever receives or whoever buys this journal. Take a closer look at some of the images, because there's some images that I'm not bringing up because I want you to be able to just imagine what these are. This is not a tuck. This is just basically like a little journaling place where you can write up above it. And this one is my second favorite middle signature. I love it. This is one that I cut in half and I pasted back together. That way we wouldn't lose the whole image. It's almost like she's just staring off into the abyss somewhere, just in her own little world, like me. That's why I kind of put her with a little bit of a yellow hair, sort of to let you remind her of me. And who made it? Anyway, here's a cool little pocket. And these are another tag. Thank you, Millie. You can thank Miss Wanda Bailey, Mama Wanda, for the colors that you see. She sent me 3 wonderful ink oxides, and I use my ink oxides for this journal, and I absolutely love oxides, and those are the only 3 that I own, and I've lost my freaking distress pads again. Every time I find them, I use them a few times, and I lose them again. But the ink's almost dry in them, so I got to get some more somehow. But you can thank Miss Wanda Bailey for these beautiful colors, the colors that you see here. Some of them are ink pads that I got from Miss Stacy that are dry out, but I made it work. But yeah, thank her for these beautiful colors. Got a journaling spaces. And here's another large tag that I've made. As I said, all of these little pockets that you see, they are made by me, and they are made from the same book pages that are in the center. I just took basically a whole book and I kind of chopped it up and I used it for this journal because it was kind of a darker book, like Law and Order and criminal and things. And I thought it would kind of sort of match the genre of this book, so that's what I did all the pockets and things from. So if you look real close, you can actually read what some of the stuff says in here. A very darker book. Alright, and then we have a small belly band, and it has a die cut in it. You can take it out, you can paste it on anywhere that you want to, or you can use it in another journal or a tag or one of your own beautiful masterpieces. But it's in here as a prize. There are a few things that I'm going to put in here that I acquired just shortly ago, and so you will see these. You'll see them in there. I've done a lot of the fussy cutting and glue, and the glue is still in the book, and so I got to kind of shake it out. And another tag that I made. Inside of a belly band. You don't have to keep any of these tags where I put them. It's up to you where you put them. I just put them in there because they fit in that spot. Another journaling space. And this is another one of those ones that I've made. It's grunged up. And it's got the feels on it. And these are popped up. They are three-dimensional. You can touch them. And it's got the cracking on it where I've glued them down and I've went over them and I've kind of pulled them, you know, bent the tag. That way it gives the look of a cracked wall. I was trying out some new techniques that I was learning, so this book is a very big learning experience for me because I tried out various new techniques that I had learned. Sorry guys, it's the glue and where I was fussy cutting over top of the book. Go me. And where I was distressing my little thing was shedding. And this, I love. It's the Joker, but he's very, very steampunked out. Love it. And I just put hints of color on him. You can go back and color him, but I think that's kind of cool looking. And we are almost to the end of this book. This is a larger tag that I've made. I think it's the 8-inch tag. And this is a stencil. That's a new stencil I had purchased, and I have no clue where it's at right now. Told you I use it once and I lose it. Yeah, it's gonna have to, my room's gonna have to be rearranged. I have everything where I need it, but no. Now this is something very similar that I would do on one of my hand-painted wooden signs. My handmade, hand-painted wooden signs. This is something that I would do. Those letters are hand-painted. All right, Mama. I know you lost me for a second there. I do apologize. I was probably buffering. Is anyone else here? And anyway, a little tuck. And our very last page is really cool. I had to do it. I had to. You know how I'm about my owls, and it is a steampunk owl, and it has keys. So my owls and my keys are my sessions. And so I figure I would put that on our very last page. This is the other side of our inside of our book. Hello, Dana. You totally missed this whole journal up to the end. I just showed a 4-signature steampunk grunge vintage journal. And it took almost an hour. This thing is huge. It'll take you a minute to look through it. And you have plenty of room and plenty of space to journal in and play and add to. So I hope. Oh, well, thank you, Dana. So we're going to put our closure string back on. So there it is. There is the journal. I'm not completely done with it. Still got to put some strings and little bits here and there in there. But that is almost done. And that is the journal. It's very cool. I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all will consider the purchase on the 2nd of February at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on this channel. All right, let's go put this away. Well, set it over here anyway. And Laura is not here today. Oh, there's Ray. Speaking of, and the devil shall appear. We are about to do our ATC challenge. Laura is not here, and we usually do the gold thing. Ow. Let's move it down just a little bit. Alright, now, if you have not played this game before, we usually have 1 through 10 envelopes. Today we only have 6 because these were entries by Miss Janie Ventura. Oh, you're just going to lurk? Well, lurk. You might win something. You gotta stay till the end. You've never played? Uh-oh. Laura, honey, are you a part of our group, Creative Jewels by Emily? Because I don't think I've seen you. Because if you are, or if you're not, you need to come check us out, because that's the only way that that I can get your address, unless you send me a private message. Now, you have to stay till the end, because one of these beautiful ATCs that we are about to make will go to you. Oh, you're not on Facebook? Oh, my email is the same. My email address is the same as my PayPal, and it comes up every now and again. As long as you talk, it comes up. But anyway, the name of the game is ATC Challenge. We have 1 through either 1, just depending on how many envelopes we have. There you go. That's better way to say it. What we do is we pick 1 through however many number envelopes that we have, but one person gets their number picked. Here's the thing: the first person after the word "go" is put into the chat here. The very first person that I see with a number in chat is the envelope that I will choose. That does not mean that you have won that envelope and its contents. That it's not what it means. It's just basically a group participation, and you get to sit here and watch the envelope and the ATC come alive from the envelope that you chose. Now, you have to stay till the end in order to be able to win one of these beautiful ATCs. Now, Janie, as if I know her, normally I would give the option. I normally give the option, if you have sent ATCs in, you have the option of me sending all of these but one back to you, or you can give these out, one of them out as a prize, and I will put the rest of them up, and I may put them in the auction. You never know. Just never know how they'll look, but you never know. I have a great big old box, and I'm putting these in, and at the end of however long, if it gets full, I'll get me a binder, and I'll put all my beautiful ATCs that I've made in order in there, and I'll show them. So, but you have to stay to the end. Now, if you are not on Facebook, send me an email and send me your address, and I will get them to you. Do whatever you like. Hey, good morning, country girl scrapping. Let's see. Don't tell me. I know who you are. You changed your name. Lynn. Is it Lynn? I know I'm a moderator for your group, but I have just been sick and I haven't had time. Am I right? Was it Lynn? Oh, Lynn Mason, right? Please tell me I'm right. Just say yes, yes if I'm right. Yes! Yes! I've remembered! Holy crap, guys. I remembered. I'm just in awe. Huh. Now, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. If you have won in a previous ATC challenge, you are excluded from winning today. And our winners have been Monica Peters and Sherry Flanagan. And I believe we have had one more. I'm not sure. I know we've done 3. Lynn, did you win the last time? I know I've mistakenly lost one, I think. There was somebody won the one with the boat. No, I guess we've only done 2. Well, I might be getting my days, my challenges confused. But anyway, if you have won previously, you are not eligible. We are doing an ATC challenge. I just explained the rules, but I'll go over them real quickly again. You have to choose either 1 through however many envelopes that you have, but only one person can get to pick. I only pick one person out of a group, and it's actually after the one who says their number after the word "go" in the chat that I see. Now, you have to stay till the end to win. At the end, my moderator will choose. She won't choose, but Nightbot will choose a winner, and she will put it up in the chat for our winner. Now, it is up to our moderators if they are chosen, whether they want me to send them the ATC or not, because a lot of times Nightbot likes to pick our moderators, and it is up to our moderators who have been chosen to decline the ATC or not. Okay. But you just have to stay till the end. If your number is chosen from the go list there, that does not entitle you to the contents of the envelope. Now, if you are chosen at the very end, then you can pick whatever one you want. The contents of the envelope, if your number is chosen, is basically where you can just sit and watch that ATC unfold. I have no clue what these look like because they were paper clipped like this. I'll show you just briefly. They were paper clipped like this and in the envelope, and so I just quickly took them out of the envelope that she sent them and put them into my own envelopes. That way it's fair, and I have no clue what they are. Literally, I have no clue. So it's new to me. Okay, does everybody understand the rules of this? Everybody understand? And all I'm using is glue sticks. Now, every now and again, I'll have a stubborn one, and I'll have to use regular glue. But I don't think I'm going to need regular glue. Well, I normally have 1 through 10, but I only have 6. These were actually sent in by Janie Rentera, aka Trucker Janie. These were challenges to see if I could do it. I challenge anybody and everybody to send me in an envelope with ATC goodies. Each one has to have the goodies of an ATC in the envelope. And these were challenges from my viewers. So if you want to challenge me, do it, because I double dare you to challenge me. I doubt you can beat me, but you want to see if you can, send me an envelope full of goodies. Each envelope has to have the goodies of an ATC separately. If you send me more than one, you can do it like she did, put it in paper clips, or you can send them each in different envelopes like this and label them and put them all in one envelope. You know what I mean? Put them in separate envelopes, put them in one envelope. But if you want to mail them out separately and me get them one by one, yeah, it's up to you. But challenge me. I dare you. I double dare you to challenge me. And so that is the name of the game. That's how we play. Now I write down who has chosen. Now, if your number has been drawn from the list here on in chat, please do not pick a number again unless it's like super duper cricket quiet and I say that okay, I'll choose any number that pops up because nobody's playing along. But if you have already been chosen and chat's whizzing, I cannot choose your number again. So sit quietly, but stay tuned because you could win at the end. All right, Marina, since Laura is not in here to say go, can you say go for me, and I'll choose the person. I'll choose the number that first pops up if you're not busy. Since you are here, and you're the only moderator since Wanda's not here. Well, she said she'd be right back. Oh, and you got it with number 2, Lynn. You beat everybody to the punch. Woo! All right, so number 2 is on the chopping block right now. So, Janie, if you're watching, yeah, here it comes. Now, ladies, all of these things that she has sent me has to do with magazines. Please try and keep if you send a challenge to me, try and keep it to magazine pages or papers because that's the only thing that I use in mine, and this is just basically a challenge to me and you both to put a really cool ATC together. And she has sent the ATC, so what I'm going to do right this second, let's see, where's it at? Where's the pen? I'm going to go ahead and put the date and my name on here, and oh my gosh, no wonder my pen's not working. It's freaking ink is leaked out. Go figure. Yeah, my ink is about dry there. Okay, we have labeled that, so we have not forgot to sign it. And so she has sent 3 different pieces, I'm guessing backgrounds. Oh wow, these are going to be different. Ooh, let's see what I can do with these. Okay, our first image is a picture of some, I guess, calla lilies or something like that. Not sure. Look, dogwoods, calla lilies, I don't know. And it's a ring. And I've got this. And our word for this ATC is relaxation. All right, so we've got to do something with these 3 images. Well, I know what we're going to do with that. We're going to trim that out. We're going to put it on after we get done with this. So we've got to figure out which one we are going to use as our background. And I think this is going to be our background because it is big enough to cover our ATC. So let's go ahead and get that on there, because what we'll do is we will probably work around with all these little things on our sheet here. So let's get her done. I sound like a cow man. Get her done. Okay, I've got that on there. And guys, I get my glue from Hobby Lobby in their big packs. And you can get these in big quantities. This is the glue that I use. You get a lot for your money. And I think with the $40 off coupon, you can get these for like $2.40, something like that. Really good value. Really good value. You get 12 of them. Better than the dollar store. So guys, head to your local Hobby Lobby and pick up some of that glue and use your 40% off coupon. And it sticks, I can tell you that. Don't mess up, because you only have a short time frame before this stuff sticks. Because look, that stuff's already wanting to hold tight. Okay. I've got to write you down. Okay. Oh, this is so a total no. This is like fabric scissors, but I will cut just this once. Now, little trick for the trade, guys. If you've got gunk on your scissors, you don't know how to get it off, and you don't have anything to remove it, go look in your nail polishes. You know, you keep your nail polish and your nail polish remover together. Well, use some of your nail polish remover to get the gunk off of your blades. I know, that's probably my mat. And plus my screen where my phone is busted. And it's all the way busted up near my camera, so you might see that as well. But it's also my mat, my glass mat too, because it's big and it's got that, it's beveled on the other side. See that? That's my glass mat. This is an old kitchen mat, and they work just as well as you would if you went out and got them expensive glass mat. They work just fine. You just got to keep them clean. You just got to keep them clean. Now, let's look at this and see what we want to pull off of this. Let's see. We have essential oils and things on there. Let's see. Let's see what we can do with this. We're going to chop this up. I can see it coming. I can see it. If you guys don't know who Wanda Bailey is, she is my mama Wanda. And she is basically my adopted YouTube mom. And that's why I call her Mama Wanda. I have been calling her this for over a year now. And I respect her. I love her to death. And if you ever, really, to be honest with you, we could actually pass as mother and daughter, because if you looked at her and then you looked at a picture of me, you would swear to God that we were actually part of the same family. If I ever need anything, all I have to do is talk to her. She hands it to me. She hands it to me straight and narrow. I mean, she does not sugarcoat anything. She's just like my own mother. And she will tell you to buck up, straighten up. She will literally fuss at you. She has fussed at me several times. And I thank God for that, because she keeps an eye on me. She's here, and she's quiet. She hardly says anything, but she's here. But when she says she'll be right back, that means she ain't here. But she's my quiet moderator. She's my quiet one. I have several quiet ones. They don't talk. They're here, but they don't talk. So if you think that nobody's here and listening to me, they are here, and they're keeping an eye on things just in case we have some really bad fish in here. But a lot of them, they don't talk. That's why they're there. And probably they're sitting there nodding their heads going, mm-hmm, you know I'm here. I got your back. I have moderators that take care of me and make sure that I'm okay. And I just want to say thank you to all of you who checked in on me while I was sick and gave me some well wishing, and I really appreciate that. That warmed my heart every time I'd see one of you beautiful Jules send me a message or check in on me, I was about in tears because it just felt so great to know that you guys were there and were there looking out after me and making sure I was all right. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. So kudos to you guys. I know this ain't going to be the end of me being sick, but you know, it's just the beginning. I get sick a lot, guys. Y'all just don't see it. Do not let it show. Okay, I don't think I'm going to use all of that, because if we use all of that, it's going to knock out what I originally wanted to do. We might could cut those hands a little bit lower. I don't want to glue that down yet. Okay, and all of these are from a magazine, as you can tell. You can use any magazine that you want to. So if you guys are looking for some art medium or art materials, go look on your coffee table, because I guarantee you are looking at a gold mine of art materials for yourself. Probably not where I had that originally, but that's okay. To trim this down, and our first one is very nearly done. Garbage. So we're going to put that on our edge. Okay. All right, guys. Challenge number 1 is done. And here is the ending result. What do you think? What do we got? Oh, well, hey, little C's in the house. That is okay, Carrie. I've been out of place myself. I've been sick. Just having a lot of things going on at once. So that is our very first card. Our very first challenge. So, did you imagine that's what I was gonna do with it? All right, so challenge number 1 done. All right, guys, Please write down which one you like, because whenever if your name is chosen at the end, you'll get to choose the favorite one that you have. And this one is number 2. Number 2. Oh, thank you, Sherry. So number 2, that was number 2. So Marina, whenever you're ready, hit that go button. Now, ladies, put a number in. 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is the numbers that we have left. So Marina, whenever you say go, the first person that puts a number in, I choose that number. We have 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And Carrie chooses number 6. So we have number 6 on the board. Oh, you were just bawling your eyes out? What for, honey? What happened? Okay, let's stop. I know Miss Zoe, so she just, no. Let's find out what's wrong with her. What's the matter, darling? Let's halt it for a minute. Let's pay attention to my peoples. I will try and keep looking up for you, Zoe. But we're going to go ahead and get this on here. First, we're going to sign it. My boyfriend got mad at me and he said he was breaking it with me. I don't know if he is still breaking it with me or not. Last time he did that, I lost my baby. What? Oh, Zoe. Honey, it's not the end of the world. You're going to have all kinds of fellas that's going to be interested in you. It's not that bad. My first boyfriend. All right, Miss Carrie. First boyfriend, serious boyfriend I ever had. I was with him for 3 years, and honey, let me tell you, he put me through the darn ringer. More than I can say. More times than I can say. Ain't gonna be a lot out there that's gonna test you. Apparently he's not mature enough for you. And that he thinks one little thing is gonna be the end of your relationship. Don't let it phase you, honey, because you are beautiful, and keep that in mind. When guys are dissing you like that, don't let them do it. Just keep it in your mind. Say, I'm better than that. I don't need you. You don't need me. I can do better. Don't let them tease you like that. It's just mind games. A lot of men play mind games. Or a lot of boys do. Oh. Exactly. Mama Wanda. W. Bailey, that's my Mama Wanda. That's who I was talking about earlier. She gives the best advice. If you don't listen to me, you listen to that woman right there. Don't let some man play mind games with you, because I was dealt with that for many, 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 many years. And it ain't right. Don't let them tease you and make you feel like you're going to lose it. Don't you dare let a man make you feel that way, because you are better than that. And you don't need to feel that way. You're still young. What? Somebody's trying to call me from an 817 number. I think. Wait a minute. Is he doing this, Zoe? Yes. Mama Wanda's right. She said, you do not need a man to make you complete. ever. She is absolutely correct. That's why God made us, because we are independent. We don't need no man to come and take care of us, because guess what? We survived this long. We can survive a lot longer. We don't need no man to take care of us. It might be they may tickle us with our pickles, but you know what? We don't need it. I get to the point where I don't want it. I say just no. It's a craving, not a no, it's not a need. It's a want, not a need. Okay, you go take care of that, darling. We'll see you when you get back. Let us know. All right, now that we've got that, oh, that ain't right. I'm wondering if it's her parents that are doing that. Yes, never let a man make you feel less than you are. Living in fear is not living. Oh gosh, you guys, you all are correct. I lived in fear for 6 years with my second ex-husband. I lived in fear for 6 years. I was beat. I was abused. I was scarred. I was sent to the hospital. I was mentally and physically and emotionally hurt and hit with it. 6 years I put up with it. 6 years. I am physically and mentally and physically scarred from that. And it's took me a long time to even get past a few things. So never let a man break you down, because that's the first and last mistake that you'll make, because the last mistake that you'll make is the one where you're dead in the ground. Never let some man take you down like that. Never depend on them. Have a backup plan. All right. Anyway, let's get on to a better subject. All right. So, yardstick. Metal yardstick. Oh wow. We have 2 pieces. Was that 2 pieces? Look at that. We have 2 pieces. Well, we can't use that. So, let's see what we got and see what's on the back here. Let's see. Not much. Boy. One full piece with words. All right, Janie, I think you may have stumped me. But I will figure this out. I will. Let's see. Please excuse my hands. I was dyeing paper the other day and my hands are kind of gross still. I was using RIT color to stain some papers, and so I stained my hands, but they're getting better. They were blue and red, and blue and red, they make like a purpley color. And I had coffee stain on my hands, so it really boogered up my hands. Let's see if we cut it off there, what do we have left? Maybe. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'm going to do a quick snip. That way it lets me know where the pieces are. I got another. Let's see if we can figure this out. See if I can turn it around. Can I do it? Can I? Alright. We'll cut this off and see what we have left from this. Alright, so we have that. That's a bit big, but we can do it this way. Okay, so we don't have to trim it. I wish we had the same letters. I could use the same letters and do a crosshatch on it, but nope, can't do it. Dang, blasted. Yeah, there was only one piece of paper, and I'm making what I can from it. Making it almost like a road trip type of thing. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. That'll do. Yep, there was only one sheet of paper, guys, and I'm making do with what I had in my envelope. about put the glue on the wrong side. All right, guys, we are done. With one sheet of paper, I made an ATC. Made it look like they were rolling down the road in a car, rolling past flowers. What do you think? Did I do all right? Oh, might help if I showed it. You're back. I just had to study for a minute. She about stumped me. She just about stumped me, but guess what? I came back from the grave. Ah! Were you trying to stump me on this one, lady? I think you were. All right, so this one was number 6. She was. You didn't do it. I used the back of it. All right, so this one was number 6. All right, I'm going to put this in my scrap bucket because I can use some of these pieces on my ATC. So I'm going to save those. James Lee found me a new thing to put my die cuts in. Now I'm going to be emptying a drawer out and putting my die cuts in it. It's an accordion fold box type thingy-do. I'm going to be looking through those when I start cleaning up the room again. All right, so we are now down to 1, 3, 6, and 5. So whoever puts a number in after the word go, please do so. Marina's got to say the go first. Oh, I did 6. Oh, crap. 1, 3, 4, and 5. I don't know why I said 6. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Oh, and Mama says 5. Sorry, Sherry. Mama said 5. I gotta show who had the first one right after the word go. So, let's see. This one's number 5. Uh-oh, she's dead of 1. No? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. How bad my memory is. I can't remember that. All right, so. Oh, she gave me more to work with this time. Whew. And we're signing. This looks like the chipboard she bought for me. I bet you it is. Looks like it. Same feels. All right, so let's look at what we have here. Oh, this ought to be interesting. We have a playhouse and a tree. We have the word outdoor. We have a pretty eagle. Oh, Facebook got hacked. Oh, somebody being mean. And then a bear and a tree. So, looks like we're going to be having a very woodsy scene here. So, let's take a look at where we want this, because I know what you're thinking. This is going to be the base, right? Okay, let's fold that over and see. Make it look like there's a cabin out here. Instead of it sitting in the tree, we can make it look like the tree is just on the outskirts, like it's sitting in the middle of the woods. I need to pull that over, but I don't know if that's going to work. I need the edge. Okay. It just about covers the thing. Wish these word wasn't so big, but I guess that's what I gotta do. I got to do what a woman's got to do. Alright, now let's line that bad boy right back up, closest to the edge as we can get. Alright, now let's trim it. Now it looks as if there is a house in it. Oh, I didn't trim it down far enough. Oh well, it's okay. You won't notice, right? Alright, let's do some fussy cutting. We're gonna cut this eagle out of this picture. I think that's what she was wanting me to do, is cut that eagle out. I wonder who's gonna win at the end. Only Nightbot knows, so if you want to flirt with him, you can. You know, he's everybody's favorite boyfriend, Mr. Nightbot. Yep. But in order to win, guys, you gotta stick around to the end. Alright, so eagle. It's going to be right here. Yes, that'll work. Now I want to cut out one of these burrs. See, I like these challenges because I like something a little different from what my eyes see. But you want something pretty and yet you've got a tiny piece, you're going to have to fussy cut. And my hands are cramping up right now. But it'll be worth it. Beauty is pain. Isn't that what they always say? Beauty is pain. Some tiny spaces that this bear is sitting in. Oh, I need to get my glasses on, but I don't want to. There we go. Got the bear cut out. I'll have him sitting right there. Alright, now I'll put the rest of this stuff on here. And we'll be done with this one. Alright, we are done with that one. So, this one was, oh shucks, number 5. There you go. What you think? Oh, Zoe's flirting with Nightbot. Oh, I'm telling. I am so telling. I think it's adorable. All right. This one was number 5, ladies. Number 5. Number 5. All right, what time is it? It's almost 2 o'clock. Ray should be getting off of work soon. She's going to be coming over. All right, so we have number 1, number 3, and number 4 left. Number 1, number 3, and number 4. So, Marina, whenever you're ready. And Sherry Van comes in with number 3. Number 3. All right. So we only have one more pick. One more person to pick, and that's the next one. And then I will be doing the last one. And then after that one, we'll see who is going to be the winner. All right. So please don't. Oh, 3 pieces. All right. So we have our ATC. We have 2 pieces here. We have a butterfly, which is my favorite, and flower. Too sad we don't have a blue bird. Mama. We have a daisy and a monarch butterfly, I think. No, it's not a monarch. It's a different style of butterfly, but it's a butterfly. Yeah. Yep. And then our word is, if I can pick it up, real simple. It's real simple, guys. It's real simple. It'll be a real simple ATC. All right, so let's figure out what one that we are going to use for a background, or we can kind of do a splice type of dealio. But I'm really liking where it's centered on that. And I'm thinking she meant for me to use that and to use the butterfly to center onto the daisy. I think that's what she meant this to be, if I know Janie correctly. I guess that is a really clear daisy, very pretty. Yep, I think that's what I might do. This is going to be a real simple ATC. So let's get started. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get started and writing our name and our date on it. Okay, so now got that. I always try and get my background first because that's where I work the best at. Or if I've got like a mixed background, I try and put it together before I cut. That way I have a general idea of where everything's going. And that glue decided it wanted to turn gloppy. I still am all for the tiny, tiny, tiny glue stick. You know, like the glue stick pen. Instead of having these big old glue sticks, I want one that looks like a pen. Because sometimes that's all you need. One little tiny swap of a glue stick. Instead, you gotta get glue and rubber and everything else all over the place. That's a story of my life. Set these over here. That can go in the garbage because I can use those strips somewhere else. Yeah. Use this as a border or something. Alright, from what I can tell, that's what she wanted me to do, was that butterfly and cut her out. Let's do a quick, get rid of all these larges around it. World's best art supplies is in your own home. You don't even have to go shopping. Well, you might need a glue sticks. Or, if you got Elmer's, that Elmer's would work. Just Go look on your coffee table. It'll keep kids busy for a while. Just go tell them to go start cutting. Go cut pictures out and see what they have left, and use your children's artwork or things that they cut out to make ETCs with. I mean, it's worth a time killer to get free art cut for you. Let's see. Let's cut all that blue out of that because it's not. Yeah, I think that's what she planned for that. Yep. Yep. You all will only get one of these out of me because no two ATCs are exactly the same that I make. So these are very one of a kind, very rare trading cards because I'll never make one of the same, especially when it comes from a magazine like this. You will have an Emily original. Alright, there it is. Thought I'd lost it. Alright, we finished this really simple, no pun intended, really simple ATC, and it turns out to look like that. No, he's not. He's not here yet. He said it might be an even longer day than it was yesterday, so I don't know what time he's planning on coming home. Or getting home. What number is this one? It's number 3. This one's number 3. Don't you just love how I make these images like 3D on these ATCs? That's why it's so hard giving these things up. After this, I may pull my box out and I'll show you how many of these things that we made last year that I'm going to be putting in a binder. Don't know. If you come, I will be off shortly. If you say you're on your way, I will wrap it up. It just depends. I've got some things that I got to do offline anyhow. And yep. Just needed some airtime because people I know have missed me. All right, so we have one more pick, one more person. When you do that, maybe you will find the bluebirds. Mama. It's been 2 years since I've laid eyes on that thing. I'd seen it when I moved. I said, oh, there it is. And then when I packed it, I haven't seen it again. It will show up. So we have number 1 and number 4 left. You have to choose either number 1 or number 4 because the last one is me. Either 1 or 4. Laura, you have already chosen, I think. No, I haven't chosen your number. So it's after go. So 1. So number 1 is the last one that people get to pick. So the number 4 will be me. So that's what we got. Let's see who we got. Who was it? Laura Vasquez, the new one. Laura. Number 1. Okay, so let's watch this unfold. All right, so this is going to be too big. The wording on here is going to be too big, but I might choose a select few of words from this. And she has given me 2 pieces to work with again. So let's see what we can do with this. So we have, it looks like a cabin or a house of some sort. And then we have what looks like to be a very beautiful waterfall. So let's see what we can do with these 2 pieces of paper like we did the last time. Except I was challenged and I only had 1 piece of paper to play with. I made an ATC from it. Okay, let's see what we got. Now, let's see. I think this is what she wanted me to do. I can already see it. I can already see it. Yep. Alright, let's get to cutting. I didn't even have to look at that long. That was easy. That one was an easy one. Let's cut out that mountain range, whatever that is that you cut this from. I thought it might have been a hard one, but this one actually is going to turn out pretty when I get done with it. The way I'm wanting to do it, because I see something else I'm wanting to do with it. Okay, so we're going to have that overhang cut off. But, let's see what happens if I do this. Yes. Yes, I'm loving it. I am loving it. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let's trim. Let's trim more. Cut all that white off. Okay, we're going to be trimming that edge of that off anyhow. So, let's paste down this. Uh-oh, y'all didn't tell me to do it. I messed up. This one's going to be very pretty. I think a lot of people are going to choose this one. I bet you, bet you, bet you. Who's dropping out? The ones who drop out won't be eligible to win. Better tell them. Better tell them. you right there, or right here. Let's see, which side do we want it on? No, we want that over here. We want the waterfall to fall through. Yeah. Alright, that doesn't give up a lot of the scenery. Yes. Alright guys, that's done. There you go. I'm no dropout. Ooh. This one is number 1, so y'all better write down which ones you like. I'll go over which ones we have at the end. Yep. It's almost like you're standing right there looking at the cabin, looking out their window. That's pretty cool. Alright, so that one was number 1. And the last one I get to do and after this one we are going to be doing the giveaway because Ray I think is wanting to come over. Alright, so this is the last one. The last ATC of the day. Well, I got plenty to play with, so put my name and date it. Alright, so we have my name and dated. Ooh, another waterfall scene. Beautiful colors too. So So we have a beautiful waterfall with fall color trees going on here. I love the colors. Who's dating it? I am. I'm dating it. I'm not married, but I'm engaged. Alright, let's see. I'm not sure. Oh, that's what it was. Hey, I've seen this picture before. What magazine did you cut this out of? We have a bride and groom. I've seen this image before. Okay. And we have the word memorable. It looks like he got that off the same page. That looks like the same color. Memorable. For those with vows as big as their dreams. I don't know if that'll fit on my ATC. May have to just pick and choose a couple of images to use. And then another one, another picture. I don't know if I'll be able to fit all of this on one, but I will sure try. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to fit all of it on there. I mean, I can only fit so much. I'll keep an eye on that. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this off. I know what you're asking me to do with this. I know it. Just know it. Okay, we're going to have to cut some of that beautiful wedding dress off because I can't use all of it. I love these scissors because I can get so close. I can cut out a lot of the background image out. These are the best looking scissors I've ever had. I have to cut that even further to cut that off. There we go. So we want the couple either under the waterfalls or yeah, right there. Go ahead and put that down because that's where I want the girl. Got to be right directly underneath the waterfall, or behind it. Set all this over here because a lot of that background I can reuse somewhere else in another ATC. Oh, shoot. Let's rip that. That's okay. That's part of it. Alright, so had it up right side up. Put them right here in the corner. And let's see. Put these two here. Let's see. I'm going to chop this phrase up because I can't fit the whole thing on. And I'll put the phrases that you have, and I'll put them in my phrase box, my phrase envelope that I have for my words and stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and glue it down. It's a good Valentine one. At least I got both of the couples in here. Alright, it's done. There you go. There we have a little rip in the corner where I cut it too close, but it shouldn't matter. Alright, this one was number 4. Oh, Lizzie! Hey! We are almost to the end. It's Grandma Lizzie. When did she come in? I just noticed that you come in. You are right. What? Who in the... Getting all these darn calls here lately. Oh, you've been lurking? Well, Grandma, you ought to said hello. Hello, granddaughter. Or something. Ray, are you still in here? Liz walked in on final feet. Oh, shoot. Y'all should see what I'm wearing. Well, y'all already have. I'm wearing his PJ pants that Ray got him for Christmas. Alright, so I'm going to do as I did before. I'm going to label each one. That way I ain't got to put all the envelopes out here. As I was working on my journal last night, I was watching Lizzie. I binged on Lizzie last night from where I've been sick and haven't been able to watch. I watched on Lizzie. Must have not trimmed that one up very good. That was the outdoor. Remember, these were brought to you by Miss Janie Rentera. She challenged me. Do you think I passed her challenge? If you're watching the replay, please hit a response down below. Did I pass her challenge? Alright. All 6 have been laid up on the board here. Okay, this one was number 3. Real simple. This one is the one we just did, well, a minute ago. This one was number 1. This is the one we just did. That one was number 4. This one is number 2. This one was number 6, and we made this one with one piece of paper, one small piece of paper she sent, and we got this whole ATC from that one piece of paper. And that one was number 6, and this one, the last one, is number 5. Now remember, you have to be present to win. Please be a part of our Creative Jewels by Emily group. That way I can contact you. And if you are on Facebook and I announce you as a winner, please make sure that your address is in the address file, or you can send me a private message on Facebook in order to receive your prize. I will be mailing these out very soon. I do apologize for all the winners that have won and that have not gotten their prize yet. I've just been sick. Please forgive me. I will get them mailed out as soon as possible. I have the stamps for them, so please forgive me. I will get them to you as soon as possible. All right, Marina, if you are ready, please hit that I winner button, and let's choose us a winner. Let's see who wins. Marina, if you're still in here. Janie, you wanna? It says Janie Rentera, and she's the one that sent them. I know what she's gonna do. She'll say repick. I know that's what she'll say. I need confirmation from her. Rebid. I told you that Nightbot really likes the moderators. Let's see who got it. It's got a fascination with Janie. It's got a real big fascination with Janie. Janie's been messing around with Nightbot apparently. Little C, I see a winner. Carrie. And Carrie's the one that wanted it. And she said she wanted number 6, I think. Congratulations, little C. And I'm thinking said she wanted number 6. If I paid attention long enough. Is she in here still? Thanks, Nightbot, and thanks everyone. Let me know if it was number 6 that you wanted, darling. Alright, let's see, what's number 6? That was 3. Number 1. Number 4. Number 2. Number 6. You wanted this one? This one was number 6. Oh, you're very welcome. You gotta tune in next time you see the ATC challenge up in the title to win. Because next week this coming week I'm going to be very, very busy. So I don't know if I'm going to have an ATC challenge for next week. So you got to tune in whenever you see that ATC challenge. You get a chance to win. Is this the one, Carrie? Let me know. If not, choose you a different one. Oh, well, thank you, Lynn. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I've not been very active in the group. It's just, like I said, I have been sick and I've just been very busy in the craft room. But everybody knows that that when I'm getting preparing for for an auction, I'm not very sociable. I try, but I'm very, very busy. So if you guys don't see me very much, you are not forgotten. You are on my mind 24/7, guys. I'm just prepared. I'm just preparing for this. I'm trying to make some really nice stuff for you guys. Yeah, I'm leaving, honey. I've got a friend that's going to be coming over. She's my sidekick. She's my partner in crime. She helps me make things for the auction. So she's going to be coming over here very soon. So yes, I'm going to be going. Oh. Well, not 24/7, guys. Yeah, that would be kind of creepy. Yeah. But you guys are always on my mind. Every now and again, somebody sticks out like a sore thumb to me, and I have to make sure to get a hold of them to make sure everything's okay. And 9 times out of the 10, there's something wrong. So I've got that EPS thing going. But I do hope that everybody will join me again for the ATC challenge, and join me whenever you want to. Whenever you see me live or you watch video, please hit that thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed and you enjoyed today and you want a chance to win, please hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up and leave me a kind comment at the bottom of the screen there. You know, down there. But if you are not a part of our group called Creative Jewels by Emily on Facebook, please head over there and send a request. We'll get you in there. I also have a business site on Facebook by the same name, Creative Jewels by Emily. I'm going to be putting some products up very soon after the auction. If they do not sell in the auction, they will be going up in my business site, Creative Jewels by Emily on Facebook. And I will be putting them for sale there. Since I do not have a Zibit or an Etsy store, I'm going to try and put it there. I do accept PayPal. That's the only thing that I accept on that. So if you choose to buy something or order something from me, please note that pay through PayPal and pay only through the app, not Facebook Messenger, because it does not work. I won't be able to receive your payment. So please, if you do order anything from me from my business site, please pay through the PayPal app, not Facebook Messenger. All right, guys. I want to congratulate our winner, Miss Carrie Plaster, for winning our ATC challenge today. And I want to thank Miss Janie Rentera for challenging me. And I hope to see some more challenges come my way. So, ladies and gentlemen, I double dare you to challenge me in this ATC challenge. Everything must be made from paper. Please, no dimension if you can stand it. If you want to send dimension, that's okay. But please make sure it's just paper, and cut your stuff from a magazine. I want you to challenge me. Challenge me. I guess I think Ray is going to be coming over soon. I'm not sure. Please send your ATC entries in separate envelopes, please. If you send multiple envelopes, please put them all in one, or you can send them separately. They will just come in slow, like lava rolling down the mountain. Slow. But if you want to, you can send as many as you like. I do up to 10 ATCs for the challenge. Send whatever you want to. Challenge me. I'm going to keep trying to feel better. But remember, guys, the auction is going to be held on February 2nd at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is to help me go to the doctor to get some very serious health issues taken care of. It's going to be a series of doctor's appointments and probably surgery and all that goodness. So, ladies and gentlemen, I need your help. I need your help to get to these appointments and to be able to see these doctors. So this auction is to raise the money for that. And if you want to see me healthy, you're going to be there. Even if you're just there for support, I love seeing all your beautiful, shining faces there. So I love you all. Thank you so, so much for being there for me whenever I needed you the most, and a shoulder to cry on whenever I needed to talk to someone. So a big thank you goes to each and every one of you that are here and who are in the background. But your heart, I feel your heart. So thank you all so much. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I was going to show you my box of ATCs, but I'm kind of wearing down. And plus, I've got some other things that I have to do. So, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here today. Hopefully, I inspired at least one of you to get out there and craft and to share your artwork. And if you are not a part of our Creative Jewels by Emily group, head over to Facebook and we will get you in there. Send a friend request. If you enjoyed the show today, please hit those thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button and put a kind comment down below. Please keep very harsh and negative comments to yourself, because if you can't say nothing nice, don't say it at all. So, ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. Thank you, and God bless you all. And I will see you guys on our next broadcast. Bye, guys.